New tonight, he's not going anywhere despite a conviction on 6 of 8 charges related to corruption. Norfolk City Treasurer Anthony Burfoot walked out of a federal courthouse on Friday and into his office first thing Monday morning. And his attorney insists that's not about to change.
Well, this afternoon, Andrew Sachs talked with 10 on Your Side about the future of Burfoot as he awaits sentencing. Jason Marks is our man on the story again tonight. Jason?
Guys, Burfoot's attorney says there is no reason to rush here. Even though that he has been found guilty of those federal charges, that doesn't mean he needs to step down. And this is all happening as the city looks for ways to secure taxpayer money.
It's a rush to judgment. It's almost a kind of a mob hysteria mentality.
Andrew Sachs, Anthony Burfoot's attorney, says people need to pump the brakes, especially city council. Last night, council passed a resolution asking the city treasurer to step down and for the city manager to secure taxpayer money. Members no longer want Burfoot to be able to sign checks or to have access to the city's bank accounts.
The city council has no statutory or constitutional authority to demand the resignation of any constitutional officer.
Burfoot was found guilty last week in federal court for taking bribes from developers. It's a crime he still says he didn't commit.
He absolutely intends to continue to fight to clear his name.
Sachs tells 10 on Your Side if Burfoot resigned, it would send a message of guilt. The plan is to appeal the convictions and keep him out of prison.
If that's successful, then we may have a new trial. We may have the verdicts completely reversed and he could be found not guilty.
In the meantime, the city's taking extra steps to keep an eye on taxpayer money. The city's finance department will scrutinize every transaction that is made and even have to sign off on others.
He hasn't been removed. He doesn't have to be removed at this time. He can't be removed. He's not going to abandon his job.
Burfoot is remaining firm. He plans to go nowhere until the legal process is done.
I think the city council is meddling in an area of policy and governance that they have no right to be involved in.
Yeah, and Andrew Sachs is going to be very busy over the next couple weeks as he continues to prepare Burfoot's appeal in federal court. He'll continue to prepare for that upcoming recall trial that will happen in state court. That will happen in the next couple months. Now, do you think that Anthony Burfoot should step down as city treasurer? Well, go to my Twitter feed. That's at Jason Marks Wavy and take the poll. Let me know what you think. That's the latest here in Norfolk. Jason Marks, 10 on Your Side.
And you can see a timeline of events in the Burfoot corruption case right now on wavy.com.